on this thing, but today is a very technical class. Requires some amount of mathematics and anybody, what is the topic for technical class? Okay.
𝐻𝐿
No, it's Kaksha method. That's the reason you all were given the Kaksha table. Okay. And if you get this table correct, okay, you will get an additional tool, okay, for identifying the hidden area. Okay. We'll go step by step. My request to you all is don't ask me questions in between. You all are free to always go through the recordings on YouTube. Okay. And it will help you. Your personal doubts cannot interfere in other people's concentration. Okay. So keep yourselves on mute, everybody. Okay. So this method is normally used, or rather, okay, we were not recording. All right. Is normally used in Prashna extremely effective. Extremely effective. So how do we do this is the Kaksha table. Okay, I'll request the admins to reshare the Kaksha table. So how do you understand? A house is divided into 8 parts. Keep on adding people. Keep on adding people. So house is divided into 8 parts. And Kaksha means like a compartment. Everybody? So you have 8 compartments in a particular house. So what you see here, if I have to show it via this diagram, you will see how do you understand this is the first compartment, say one particular house, you divide it into 2 parts. Okay, let me show it via a whiteboard. So the first easiest way to remember this don't move your mouse. Don't move your mouse. Who has changed the settings? Ruchi Ahuja. So, okay, let me show it to you in this another form. Okay, I changed the settings. So let's take, this is 0 degree. And this is 30 degree. Divided in between, it would be 15 degree. Then you divide it again in between. How much would it be? 7 point. Anybody? 7.3. Why? 1 degree is 60 minutes. Okay. This 7.3, again you divide it further. You will get this figure. 3.45. So 30 degree divided by 2, 15 degree. 15 degree divided by 2, instead of 7.5, you take it 7.3. Okay, because 1 degree is 60, so 60 divided by 2 is 30. Okay. So it will become 7.3. And that again you divide, it becomes 3.45. Easy to understand, everybody, or should I repeat it again? Anumant, Harsharan Singh, Nikita, Neeruji. So 8 compartments you have. 8 compartments. This is technical, but we have to go beyond nakshatras, we have to go beyond whatever astrology is prevalent on social media. Okay. Just the planets play around with the psychology, philosophy, give some theory, give some story, and you guys are happy. That's not real astrology. Okay. So now mentally visualize this. One house, 30 degree, divided by 2, 15 degree, divided by 2, 7.3 degree. Why? 1 degree is 60 minutes. Once again, one house, 0 to 30 degree, divided by 2, 15. So now we have two compartments, correct? You just take now the first compartment, which is 0 to 15 degree, divided by 2, 7.3. Again, you divide it, it will be 3.45. Easy. So now, on purpose, I am not teaching you visually. Why? If the picture gets here, it is far easy. Okay. But the first time we will show you visually. So the first compartment, which is called Kaksha, will be 0 to 3.45. And it starts with Saturday. 3.45 to 7.3. The next compartment will be Saturday minus 2 days, which will be Friday and Thursday. It is, you are going backwards. Hora method. Okay. Next compartment will be 7.3 to 11.15, which will be Thursday minus 2 days, Tuesday. 11.15 to 15 would be Sunday. Tuesday minus 2 days, Monday, Sunday. Done. Easy. So now, forget the degrees for a second. After Sunday, which Kaksha will come? Sunday minus 2 days. Come on, come on. Friday. Correct? After that minus 2 days, which Kaksha will come? Wednesday. After that minus 2 days, the second last Kaksha will always be Chandra. Moon. So you started on Saturday and now you come to Monday. And the last compartment of the Kaksha, here is where different paramparas have different rules. Some will say Lagna Lord, some will say Saturn or Rahu Ketu. If you stick to one parampara, you will get to know only one rule. And
I guess we have some connection problem. So we'll join within a minute. Let's wait for some.
can everybody hear me? I think the net went down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. Once again, quickly we will go through, okay, the calculations. Why? I'll tell you why. The biggest disadvantage we all have is none of us have learned how to calculate a horoscope manually, nor do we want to learn it. So, anybody has any guess which is the planet for mathematics?
Mercury.
Mercury, sir.
Ketu.
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 Mars.
Mercury helps you. Mercury Ketu trine or combination can help you, or Mercury Ketu in 311 to each other if unafflicted. Common sense always. If unafflicted. It is never written, but at the starting chapter, the Rishi has said it. Chapter number 4. But everybody will say, sir, I have Mercury Ketu, I have Ketu in the second house, but I cannot calculate. Keep yourselves on mute, everybody. So, people will say, I cannot calculate mathematics. But what is the power of your planet? What is the power of your planet? Say, for example, Shah Rukh Khan. His Venus, okay, he also has Venus. Suppose he has Venus in, say, Libra. Everybody who has Venus in Libra will not have that he exhibits, no? Correct, everybody? So you have to always understand, Ketu is the planet. So we are removing Ketu in our journey in astrology. It is like you have 9 wheels, okay, in your car, and 1 wheel you removed it. All right? So this is a very big disadvantage. So once in a while, always try to mentally calculate. Okay, softwares give you Kaksha method. Now, what is this Kaksha method? Before we go ahead, okay, what did you all learn? 0 to 3.45, okay, is Saturn, correct? And the last Kaksha, last compartment can be Saturn or Lagna Lord or Rahu Ketu. Now, write this one rule down. Any planet in the first 3 degrees, broadly take it now, Kaksha 3.45, okay? So, in the last 3.5 degrees and the first 3.5 degrees will give you lot of tears. You have to really work hard. It doesn't mean failure. Mark my words. Everybody, yes or no? How do you use this in Prashna? Okay. Let's assume, okay, your Prashna has come. I'm giving you a hint for the future. And always have the habit, okay, of casting Prashna. Always have the habit of casting Prashna. So, let's assume we are trying to decipher marriage. And suppose this is Mesha Lagna, Libra, 7th lord. So 7th lord is Venus. Suppose Venus, okay, is say sitting here. In Virgo. And the degree of this Venus is 2 degree. Understood? So you will say, Katinaya hogi. There will be troubles, there will be challenges. Not easily achievable. Okay. Understood, everybody? When you are dealing with Prashna, before even you come to the question, suppose the Prashna ascendant is say Gemini and the ascendant is 29 degree or the ascendant is 2 degree, ascendant degree, correct? Hardcore, traditional, fundamentalist astrologers, they'll say this Prashna is over. Remove. Kam nahi hoga. This will not happen. Understood? You should not be very determinant. What is the correct word? Anybody? Vasundhara, I hope you are here. Okay,
Deterministic.
exactly. Everybody with me? That's very beautiful. Write this down. Write this down. I'm telling you. Don't be this thing. Yes, there will be troubles. Unless and until, remember, the other 8 planets have not gone to Thailand in Frananke violence like James Bond. What is the problem of social media? You give any technique, everybody has an instant mouth. It's like, in childhood, this was not put in the mouth to don't cry every time. Same is your brain. You are dealing with millions of combinations. Somebody's future is in your hands. You can make somebody depressed. You have no idea. If somebody comes and asks you for a job, somebody, and these days it's very common, black magic or spirit problem, you know. So somebody comes and asks you, sir, I'm seeing a spirit. Don't worry, 5 years, it's not going to go. You don't say like that, Baba. You're getting it, everybody? Cameras on, please. I'm very clear about cameras on. But sometimes what to do? Today morning I was seeing a chart. A nice South Indian from Andhra Pradesh. Praised so much. Now what to do? After 2 hours, he's telling, I don't have a job, what to say? I said, that is the question. Okay, what are the prashna? Anybody cast the prashna 11 o'clock in the morning. 4 planets in the 10th house. Are you getting it? So his question, another golden rule. I'll just show the prashna quickly. People are scared of prashna. I say prashna is something unique. Don't worry, I'll come to today's topic, but fundamentals I have to bring everybody together with some tips in astrology. Everybody can see this. Anybody will see this chart. And what will they say? The question is where the Lagna Lord has gone, and obviously drama here. When did Mercury get retrograde? A few days back. So drama would have happened 2-3 weeks back. Are you getting it? Actual drama would have happened 4 days or 4 weeks back. But the communication, when it happened, that's the decision in his life. He was fired 2 weeks back. Person is 60, abroad. Wife is not working. What do you do? Are you getting it, everybody? And in his natal chart, he was going through Ashtam Shani. What is Ashtam Shani? When from natal moon, Saturn is transiting 8th house. And to top it off, Sone pe Suhaga, he had a Saturn return. What is Saturn return? Okay. I hope everybody knows what is a Saturn return. I'll explain it to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Say, in this case, Saturn is in Pisces, which is what was in his natal horoscope also when he was born in 1966. Transit Saturn right now, is in Pisces. So Saturn is over natal Saturn. It will happen once in 30 years. Why? Saturn takes 30 years, but it's not exact 30. It can be 29. It can be 59, 60, 61. That 2 years of your life, okay, it is like gear oil changing, You are driving the car and the mechanic is changing the gear oil, engine oil. Are you understanding, everybody? मैं जोक बोल रहा हूँ तुम लोग थोड़ा हंस भी सकता है. It's okay.
Sir, relatable, sir.
So Saturn incidentally is oil, Karak of oil. Are you getting it? So you're driving, you're changing gear, and somebody's changing gear oil and engine oil and brake pad also. Sone pe suhara. So he is having Saturn return. He's 60 now. He is having Saturn return. At the same time, he is going through Ashtam Shani. Okay? And you can't use Sarvashtaga Varga always. Okay? If I remember, 33 points was. Hmm. Whereas Saturn was sitting, he had 33 points. People say, na, use Ashtag Varga, Sarvashtag Varga for everything. Okay? So, and even in Bhinnashtag Varga, it was 4. So transit Saturn on a good Sarvashtag Varga, good this thing, but Ashtam Shani. So you have to ultimately, it's like you're a cook. You do not know which particular spice that you put in your dish while cooking, which will make your dish a super hit and your mother-in-law will smile. Okay, bahu ne aaj mera izzat rakh diya. You know that kinds. Everybody? Okay. So Kaksha method you will use very effectively in Prashna. First 3.5 degrees, last 3.5 degrees are tough. Check your own charts in natal charts. Okay, that planet which is in these degrees and the houses it lords, it's not an easy trip in your life. Everybody, always keep on checking your charts. Now, let's come back once again to the Kaksha system. I hope this session is not too technical. Neto, we can do some gappa goshti and all that. वैसे भी मेरा दिल तो बहुत करता है डोनाल्ड ट्रंप मेरा फेवरेट हो गया है okay so I'm told if you speak against Donald Trump okay at the airport during immigration when you land in New York they'll detain you or something like that. Is it true anybody ऐसा सुना है मैंने it came in papers whatever
It's
चलो
true. Sir, can we ask a question or no?
no especially if your camera is off okay so you're banned. I stopped teaching astrology in 1984 to Mangal Dakus. मेरे को डर लगता है भूत से डर लगता है joking but
Be ready, sir.
this is a this is just a one-way session this has I have to complete a portion I have to complete a technique so we will go back to the Kaksha method. Cameras on baba everybody cameras on so you'll now start by adding 0 to 345 so how you'll visualize it 8 compartments in your one bhava one house 0 to 345, 345 to 7:30, 7:30 to 11:15, 11:15 to 15. Start repeating with me, everybody. 0 to 345, 345 to 7:30, 7:30 to 11:15, 11:15 to 15. 0 to 345, 345 to 7:30, 11:15, 15. 0, 345,
Right.
7,
345.
11:15, 15. Okay. When I say by heart with me together, I'm saying mentally do it. Okay. This is how you got to remember. And if you don't do it now, you will never postponing procrastination, you'll never become a Jyotish. So it's very easy. The first is Saturn, next is Jupiter -2, Thursday -2. Okay, is Tuesday, Tuesday -2 is Sunday. So 0 to 345, which one? Silence everybody, but mentally say it. 0 to 345 is Saturn, 345 to 7:30 is Jupiter, 7:30 to 11:15 is Mangal, Mars, 11:15 to 15 is Sunday. Easy, everybody. How many people can visualize this? Raise your hands option, hand raise option. No, there is a hand raise option. Can do it, or you want me to repeat it? Everybody getting it? 0 to 345 Saturn, 345 to 7:30 will be -2 Thursday. Okay. 7:30 to 11:15 will be Thursday -2. Mars, Tuesday, Mangalwar. 11:15 to 15 will be Sunday. Imagine Sunday is the Surya Bhagwan, he is in the center. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Why my friend
Yes,
Meenal?
sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
are not raising your hand whether you are able to buy heart. Still fever is all. You're a doctor.
I raised, but I lowered because I thought it might be taken for asking a question. So I raised, I lowered.
Doctors are very, very smart people, you know. By the way, doctors, astrologers, you know, I like to joke around. If astrologer gets a health issue or a financial loss, people look at it, क्या पाप कर दिया इसने भाई. Doctors cannot get sick, astrologers can't have bad periods in life. Am I right or wrong? Okay. As if we are above God, you know, we are all above God. Any which ways. Chalo. So next is, what is the meaning of this? Suppose you have a planet, say Shukra, is at 2 degree. That is, it is in the first Kaksha. Correct, everybody? It is in the first Kaksha. That means it is here. So actually it is combining with the energies of Saturn. Understood? Saturn, say Shukra in your horoscope as a Karaka, you just take it now, is at 2 degree. That means it is in the Kaksha of Saturn. Done, everybody? So what you will say, in your love life, why Venus is the Karaka of love life, okay? You can face some form of delays, denials, or hardships. Are you understanding, everybody? This same Venus may represent, obviously, it will hold 2 houses, that is Taurus and Libra. Okay? Suppose your Taurus is in 12th house, Gemini level, Libra is in 5th house. So what you will say, Saturn is Dukha Karaka, meaning sadness significator. So you'll go on to say, children will give you some sadness. Love life will give you some sadness. Why? For Gemini Lagna, Shukra is 5th Lord. Correct, everybody?
Yes,
This same
sir. Yes, sir.
Shukra is owning Taurus. You'll say some disappointment in bed pleasures. Are you getting it, everybody? Why? Venus is a very vibrant planet. It's a young planet. And Saturn is old. Saturn is denial. Okay? But obviously, don't say that to a young boy, okay, of 20, 25. Don't say that. You say, aage jaake you have to, you know, be a bit careful. Okay? So this is, you have no idea, just this Kaksha, you can make such stunning predictions. It is unimaginable. Unimaginable. But you have to marry this table. That is my request. After this class, if you go and watch another YouTube video, no. You take this table and take 10 horoscopes of near and dear ones whose life you know. And then you observe how it is playing out. It will play out differently, different. Okay. So after this is the toughest table, but it will become easy to you. Okay. After 15, 15 plus 3.45 will be what? 15 plus 3, which is 18.45. So your next compartment will be 18.45 to 22.30. 22.30. Next will be 26.15. 26.15 to 30 will be the last compartment, which can be Lagna Lord, Saturn, or Rahu Ketu. Experience will teach you what to do. So now what you're going to do is you're going to visualize 15, then you're going to visualize 18.45, then you're going to visualize 22.30, then you're going to visualize 26.15, and then 30. Can I request your to mentally repeat this 3 times, 15, 18.45, 22.30, 26.15, 30. I'll repeat, 15 plus 3.45 will be 18.45, then 22.30, then 26.15, then 30. Easy. So it is 0 to 3.45, 3.45 to 7, 7 to 11.15, 11.15 to 15, from 15 to 18.45, and then next stop will be 22.30, next stop will be 26.15, next stop will be 30. Done, everybody? If you don't do this, you'll be in a sad state like me. Can anybody calculate 2026 minus 1991?
35, sir.
Ladies and
35,
gentlemen,
sir.
35.
I'll tell you something. My guru is God. If Guru tells you in 1991, by heart this table, you don't listen to it. It will take you 35 years to reach what I just demonstrated by closing my eyes. Are you all understanding? अपना दिमाग नहीं लगाने का, जो गुरु बोला ना वो भगवान से भी ऊपर नहीं बोला है. Don't, you have no idea. Exaltation, debilitation table. If I even tell you now how long I've taken, okay, till date, friendship enmity table, I don't use. Why? I did not listen to my teacher. I did not by heart it. How many times in our beginner's course, twice a week, I make you all by heart it, correct? Additional lecture. Okay. Still you will leave Katrina Cave and go to Nayantara. That is the problem with you all. Are you getting it? कोई इतना मेहनत नहीं करते. Nobody works. Don't follow Shastra the way Shastra has to be learned. Okay. You will fall into my trap. What generation I belong to? I think it is called bloomers or whatever. I do not know. I'm obviously not Gen Z or whatever.
Boomers.
So we were all Amitabh Bachchan, you know. We were all Amitabh Bachchan. We thought what we feel is correct. I have the right to decide how my syllabus will be in my Jyotish learning. I'm telling you, you'll feel, अरे क्या ये हमेशा पकाते रहते ज्ञान देते. Fine. I'll also be like other teachers. You spend 35 years, now then a kid will come and teach you. Are you getting it? And trust me, at my age to by heart this, it is tough. You look at Ritu Suruji and probably Dahlia Shah also. Okay. Nakshatras by hearted 1 to 27. At least I have seen Ritu Suri do it. Dahlia, I do not know if I've seen you. 1 to 27 nakshatras and from 27 to reverse. Reverse nakshatras. Are you getting it? And some of our students, okay, they have by-hearted a complete book, Laghu Parashari, which is called the Gita of Astrology. If you understand Laghu Parashari, you have understood astrology. Anybody who's a scholar who wants to show off in Banaras that he's a scholar, okay, they will write a commentary on Laghu Parashari. That means you reach the ultimate. Because Laghu Parashari is more tough than BPHS. It is very cryptic. And Banaras people, how they are? Astrology starts and ends in Banaras. It doesn't go beyond Banaras. They don't even consider us astrologers. They consider us Chunnumunus. So I'm telling you, be dedicated in your study. Why? It will really help you. Let's assume, okay, you see a planet at 14 degree. Now this degree now, let me tell you, okay, slight variation here, but it is linked to Navvansh. This is like a golden degree. Are you getting it, everybody? This slab, this you'll not find in any book. This slab and this slab, of course, every slab, every kaksha has a uniqueness. But trust me here, there is something very unique about this degree. Keep on adding people. So you have to immediately also think that it is coming in the kaksha of Surya. Correct? What if sun is debilitated? Reverse case exalted. Result will change, na? Result will change. So this plus minus you have to think. Sun is with Rahu. In ninth house, what will you say? His Pitru dosh is causing him no sex life or no happy married life. You have to link it to past life astrology. Praveen Sharma, everybody, cameras on, please. Are you now getting what I'm trying to say? Why Kaksha is important? For example, okay, you're going to world's #1 astrologer's house. Okay, just sitting over there. So that is his Kaksha. So even if you don't take tea, okay, what will say? Chai pio, drink tea. But his voice was like Amitabh Bachchan. So when I used to go to his house, it was chai pio. I used to take 20 teas. बाद में acidity. Are you getting it, everybody? I know you must have guessed whom I'm talking about. Okay. So that is his Kaksha. He's the king. Now, if he likes tea, he'll force it. So if Surya is involved in any dosha, you're gone. If your planet is in Jupiter, I'm telling you what is now not written in books. Did you all? Cannot know. The whiteboard also is a problem. Suppose can anybody tell me Venus Kaksha is which degree? Let's see. You have the file with
15 to 18:45, sir.
yeah?
15 to 18:45.
15 to 18:45 minutes.
18:45.
Suppose you have a planet, say for example Mars. Okay. What is happening? One second. Suppose you have Mars in the 5th house at 16 degree. Okay. So it is in Kaksha of Venus, correct? Everybody?
Yes.
So what? In order to identify how this Mars is going to behave in his education or love life, whatever, you go to Venus, correct? Till here you learnt. Till here is what all books say. But you go and see if that Venus is with Ketu in the 12th house, then curse of a woman will ruin every love relationship. Are you getting it, everybody? Now you are understanding. We have gone beyond what the books never ever said. You all can clap, you all can say, I love you, you all can do anything. Open your heart chakra.
Love you, sir. Love you, sir.
We love you, sir.
We love you, sir.
Baba, 10 lectures
sir.
I'll
Love you.
take.
We all
Love you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, awesome. Really love you.
Love you, sir.
I am telling you, you are in his house. If he forces tea, you have to drink tea. If he has a curse on you, you have to bear that curse. You are in his kshetra. I can't go to White House, okay, and tell Donald Trump, okay, waive off the tariffs. It is his kshetra. I can call him to India. Okay. प्यार से समझाएगा, नहीं समझेगा तो गोली मार देगा. That kind of thing. So it is with Kshetra. Kshetra. Who is the Kshetrapal? Owner, landlord. And the curses, if I go to somebody's house, okay, it is I'm going to somebody's house, okay, Venus Ketu combination, okay, in certain lagnas can also show a female spirit. I'm going to somebody's house, I'm going to a hotel where is female spirit in room 103 and I'm having my honeymoon in room 103. What will happen? That spirit can trouble me. The chances of that female spirit troubling me. Now you're understanding I'm purposely giving you obstruse examples so that even the less smarter people can register. And I consider myself the least smarter. To understand this Kakshan, it took me a long time. Observation, observation, observation. Because it's not written in books. To use yogas with Kaksha. Done, everybody? So your homework assignment for the apprenticeship course students is to take all your 9 planets, including Lagna degree, see in whose Kaksha it is, and see the yoga. It is Sunappa Yoga, Vipreet Raj Yoga, Venus Saturn, curse of an old woman, curse of a woman who could have leg problem. Everybody with me? Curse of a woman who had kidney problem. Everybody with me? Lot of things you can come up with, lot of things. Jupiter, Rahu, Venus, curse of a woman who was forced to undergo abortion by you in previous life. Everybody with me? You have to think why a result is happening. What can be the yoga? What can be the yoga? So quickly, after if you have not taken screenshot, or I'll request the admins to reshare the file, you can download it or take a screenshot. Tonight you have to by heart this. Promise me all will do that, everybody. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is your master concealed plan. This is like an X-ray. Who am I? If I'm in 2 degree, okay, if my moon, people say, my moon is strong, this is this. Moon is at 2 degree. Moon is now in Saturn's thing, so you're eternally depressed. Okay, so moon is 5th lord of addiction or mind, and moon is at 27 degree. Then it is combining with Saturn or Rahu and this thing. What will happen? I might have addiction issues. I might have relationship issues. Are you understanding? But you'll go one step ahead and say, if you have a problem in relationship, you will resort to alcohol or some addiction. Now you have to go and predict. Everybody understanding? Can we move forward? Any questions? Raise your hands and don't ask me very tough questions. मेरा ज्योतिष इतना आता नहीं है. Very easy questions you all can ask. Venus, Mars, I do not know, Garima ji. You all can Google and find out. Don't ask me such tough questions where you will force me to talk little bit. No questions. Everybody is smart. Nitesh, yes, go ahead.
Sir,
Sir,
every house
it
we can
means-
take it, right? For degrees,
Nitesh,
every Baba.
Nitesh, Alag, yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
For
So it
every
means
house,
that
Please allow Mani Kanta. People have raised hands. One by one, we can try.
it means sorry. It means the Kaksha's degree is the where the planet falls, and that Kaksha's dispositor. That we have to see. 2 things.
You can keep on adding to it.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. I
chalo,
just
everybody write down step by step. Chalo. You'll take one planet. Keep
Sir,
yourselves
I
on
have
mute.
one question.
If we behave like this, we will disturb everybody. Manikanta. One by one, he asked a question, I have to answer him one by one. He raised hands. Okay, so we'll have to follow a system. I always tell people, okay, when I was young, Amitabh Bachchan movie came. So 5 people will stand in line. And then as soon as the counter opens, हम लोग टूट पड़ता था. Do you remember olden days? We'll fight, we'll pull somebody, this, that, etc. But when we have to stand for US visa ना, अपना बाप भी है ना 10 घंटा लाइन में खड़ा रहेगा बराबर से. Let's go ना थोड़ा बहुत one by one. First and foremost, we have no option for asking questions because we have to finish a portion. You all can always watch. And if you think any subject you can understand in an easy manner in one sitting only, it is not possible. You'll have to go many a times. You'll need patience, everybody. Okay? So one question at least, let me answer one question. Okay, so write this down. First thing you have to do, identify a planet and see in which compartment it is. There are 8 compartments, each of 3.45. So let's assume the first step is you take any planet. Suppose you are taking Venus. Example. So first, which planet Kaksha it is in? Second, this planet, suppose example, it is Saturn's Kaksha. This planet that you identified, Kaksha I'm writing here, it is owner of which houses? Everybody. Third, where is this planet sitting? Suppose Saturn is the planet, like we took here. So Saturn is, if it is Mesha Lagna, Saturn is owner of 10 and 11. Where it is sitting? Saturn, suppose, is sitting here. But you're only talking about Venus. Venus is your original planet that you are trying to find out how Venus is behaving. Venus is here. So what you'll say, this Venus is in Saturn's compartment. Keep on adding people. My prosperity, my bhagya is being controlled by my wife. Understood? Easy. Has everybody understood? Yes or no? Thumbs up, this, that, etc. So you'll end up having downfall in life. Why? Because your wife is a problem. Got it, everybody? The steps? Yes, Manikanta. I'll bypass Simi Jain, Archana Chopra. I'll bypass you all. Let Manikanta ji ask question. Kindly ask question. Manikanta.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. For every house, we need to take all the degrees is same, right? Saturn only, right? 0 to 3.45 for every house.
Same equal. 3.45.
Yeah, okay.
Every house you divide 8 parts. So 3.45 is the equal division. Now let's assume, let's go one step ahead. Put yourselves on silent, somebody's background noise is coming. Let's assume your Venus, which is here, you're trying to identify how your Venus is behaving, and you realize it is in the Kaksha of Saturn. Okay? Compartment of Saturn. This Saturn is here. So what you'll do, you'll blame it on your wife. We like to always blame our wife for our downfall. Correct? Indians have that luxury. Some of you can smile for that. So this is from main ascendant. Are you getting it? But from moon ascendant, this Venus Kaksha is fifth, so it is children. Got it? Everybody? But from Arudha Lagna, three tripods, main ascendant, moon ascendant, it's Arudha Lagna. This Saturn is in the ninth house of sister-in-law, dine-in-law. So three factors. One planet are giving you three predictions. Your Shukra is controlled by Saturn in the seventh house of wife. Your Shukra is also controlled from Chandra Lagna, so children or love life, etc. And that same thing from Arudha Lagna, it can be 10,000 mother-in-law. You can always blame your mother-in-law. Everybody loves to blame mother-in-law. It's a common factor. Are you getting it? Please understand, 9 planets are interacting in a chemical reaction of 30,000-40,000 distinct yogas. You have to find out, and the Rishi has given you to see a horoscope from main ascendant, Chandra ascendant, and also Arudha ascendant. Done, everybody. Archana Chopra or Simi Jain. Quickly, uske baad mein no questions. Simi last. Let Archana. Huh? Simi. Because you always keep on asking questions, so you're my favorite. Yes, Archana Chopra. Chalo, I think she's facing. No, she's
Sir,
okay.
no, it was not unmuting. My simple question is, like you said, that we can use this Kaksha in Prashna. Can we also use it in D1?
We are supposed to use it in D1 first.
All right. Sorry, my mistake then. Okay, sir.
Not tough question पूछेगा Archana after 1 hour. मैं पपलू हो गया. I'm a bad teacher.
No, sir, my mistake.
No problem. Vidu, Puri, yes.
सर जैसे हमने बोला कि वीनस का इफेक्ट पड़ रहा है सैटर्न पे, तो वैसे ही जो हाउसेस सैटर्न रूल कर रहा है उस पे भी इफेक्ट पड़ेगा इस चीज का?
Of course. That's what I explained. I'll request you, Vidu, ये वीडियो को आप वापस से देखिए 3-4 बार. ये this concept if you master ना, you'll become a genius. You'll become, and it is not so easy. Can you all imagine? I took the risk of teaching this live on YouTube. Right now, we're live on YouTube. And here, people average view time of any video is 1 minute. In 1 minute, if Lord Shiva is not going to bless me, I'm not going to enter the temple. We are that generation. We are in that Instagram generation. But I'm making you by heart. People don't want to by heart. I'm going to do that. And I know it is, no teacher will make you do it because the student is not going to come to his course. Life में खाली दो चीज होता है. Either you can fall in love or you can do business of marrying the richest woman. There are only two options you get. So either we do Jyotish or we do business. Right now we are doing Jyotish. Simi Jain, yes. Don't ask tough questions. Your questions don't make me sleep in the night. Yesterday till 5 o'clock I was awake. You got to unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, sir.
सर आपने बोला अभी कि 11:15 से 15 डिग्री सन का है एंड दैट इज द गोल्डन डिग्री फॉर एनी प्लैनेट टू बी इन दैट प्लेस। तो सर एक आपने ये भी बोला लास्ट की डिग्री भी गोल्डन डिग्री है, उसमें भी आपने टिक मार्क किया था, बट एक साथ ये भी बोला कि लास्ट की एंड फर्स्ट डिग्री सैटर्न एंड लग्न राहु केतु सैटर्न अगेन, ये इसमें प्रॉब्लम है। इसमें ये आपने लिखा है कि दैट विल गिव यू लॉट ऑफ टीयर्स, देन लास्ट वाली गोल्डन डिग्री कैसे हो गई सर?
I'll give you a very beautiful example. You are going to become Amitabh Bachchan, but your planet is in the last 28, 29 degree. So till you sleep on benches, okay, you'll not reach that. So it will give you tears, yet the golden degree. Are you now getting it?
Okay, sir. Lot of struggle, lot of hard work, then you get the result.
Why? Because it is Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Sab, Lagna Lord, everything. So how it is going to give you the result? Are you getting it?
Now exactly clear, sir. Sir, one more question. सर एक आपकी लास्ट में क्लास हुई थी कक्षा मेथड पर, वो ट्रांजिट पर थी कि जब ट्रांजिट पर प्लैनेट आएगा तब उस कक्षा में वो रिजल्ट देगा।
Yes.
तो सर इसको भी देखें, मतलब इसमें और उसमें।
It's a whole system. There are 100 methods. Daniel has prepared 12, 15 PPTs on it. I've taught only one or two. Kaksha is used primarily for transit. I've gone beyond.
हाँ सर, आज ये वाला जो फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट डिग्री का आज देखा, ये वाला आज सीखा।
We can, I as such take 3 hours, 4 hours lecture. Okay. How do you finish a topic? Every topic is so huge now. For example, Bada now. Okay. Bada webinar was supposed to be only 2 hours. Over 3,000 rupees battli mein aa gaya. Okay.
Don't tell me, sir. I'm doing that course.
Now it is 10 lectures. Okay. 30 hours or 25 hours gone. And what do I do? Office puts pressure. They say you don't know how to do business. And so many PPTs pending. I do not know what to teach, what not to teach.
I underestimated myself.
No, D60 I taught in 2016, Sashtyamsha. I taught two levels for probably 1 year. I did not even touch, I did not even reach the like some Sashtyamshas, okay, Dandayuddha, Agor, the meaning of it. I did not even reach there.
पहली बार सुना सर ये चीजें. Never heard of it.
Real astrology is a Sashtyamsha astrology. An actual real astrology, which as per classical books, is not. Does, no? Nobody bothers D60 also, no? So that's the reason, I don't allow questions, then we get diverted very easily. You will get satisfied with your personal this thing. Okay. So this is where you see the thing. And it's not very easy. So Rahu right now is in 5th house. This is in whose AMSA in 150? We should not take 150 right now. You take D60 only. So you take this. So Lagna right now is in which Sashtyamsha? Kali Nasa. Moon is in Ghor. Oh, my mind is like that right now. Mercury Shitala. What is Shitala? Soft, little. Are you getting? Sorry. Rahu Ketu is in Gulika. The real nature of the person is like the DNA. But that is nothing. The main is Nadiyamsa. Nadiyamsa, who wants to take? Nobody wants to take. Nobody wants to.
सर पहली बार सुन रहे हैं हम तो ये।
No, there are a million things in astrology, so much. Okay. We are all children of lesser gods. Okay. If anybody has to see your horoscope properly, he has to spend at least 10 days on your horoscope. We don't spend 10 minutes on anybody's horoscope. Even I don't. So I know it is an injustice. I don't get time to see my own horoscope also. I also don't, honestly, I don't even know what my Antardasha is running. Every week I say, okay, I'm going to see what Antardasha is running, do some upay. Okay. बहुत लोग मेरा वाट लगा रहे हैं, उनका वाट लगाऊंगा अभी करके. So, क्या बोलेगा? The best is throw astrology out of your life and be happy, do Nam Japa. Chalo, let's do our portion. This cannot become an extended class. We have some.
सर थैंक यू सो मच।
Welcome. So, this once again, quickly take screenshots, everybody. And now we will take 5 case studies and come to the finally, we'll come to the topic of the day after 1 hour. Our topic starts, which is how to identify marriage life problems. What can be the problems in marriage life? Okay. Now, what will people tell you, or what does traditional astrology tell you? Traditional astrology tells you just see if there is a planet in the 7th house, okay, and where the 7th lord is going and sitting. Correct? These two things, right? So let's assume you have Rahu, Saturn, you'll say bad marriage. Don't come to conclusions so fast, it doesn't happen. I've given the example of Chandrasekhar Sharma ji's horoscope. 3, 4 planets like this in 7th are still marriage going on. Okay. Depends on Desh Kal Patra. Suppose it is Mesha Lagna. 7th Lord is here. It is with Ketu aspected by Mars from here. That too exalted Mars. So 7th Lord also some kind of affliction. Correct? So you'll say bad marriage. So what could be the result? You'll say because of these 2 planets, you'll come up with some kind of events. Then with this, again, some kind of events. Okay. Then you'll say Mars is exalted here, another kind of events. What would be this thing? This is house of mother-in-law or monster-in-law. Correct? Okay. So it's a monster-in-law. Okay, wants a lot of property. Mars is exalted. So she's pushing my wife to grab my land. Correct, everybody? So this is one set of events that you can make up with. Correct? We will go and combine the Kaksha method and see if some other hidden events are coming. Everybody with me? So what we will do first, okay, we will see if there is a planet in my 7th house. Done, everybody? So open your horoscopes right now, okay, and see if you have a planet in 7th house. So suppose you have a planet, say Venus here, and Venus degree is 2 degree. So what will you say? Venus is in Saturn's Kaksha, correct? Everybody? Saturn is here. Done? Mesha Lagna. You'll say, this Venus is controlled by Saturn. Got it now, everybody? Why? It is in the first compartment. She will say, I tell my wife for a romantic movie. She says, let's watch Casablanca or let's watch Devdas. Why? Saturn is here. It's influencing the 5th house of emotions. Are you getting it, everybody? I tell her, come on, wear your party dress. Let's go Friday night clubbing. Okay. Okay. Let's go to a club or a pub. She'll say, can we go and visit sister-in-law and watch old songs? Are you understanding Venus and Saturn? What kind of things? Opposite. So you have to identify. This Kaksha helps you to identify the undercurrent. Why Kaksha is like that X-ray blueprint. Imagine you are going to steal a bank locker, main locker, and it has all these, ultraviolet rays, red rays, etc. passing by. That is the Kaksha. Now understood the Kaksha map, everybody? So we're going to take some charts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hide the bird details. So the first step, write this down, is if there is a planet in the seventh house, you will look at the planet Kaksha. So in this example that you are going to see, the Saturn and Ketu in the seventh house. Correct, everybody? Can you all see this? So the first thing I will take is, which we are not going to take, but step by step, I'll take the first is say Saturn and Ketu. I'll identify their Kak. Kak is now Kaksha. Everybody? So Ketu is at what degree? 6.49. Saturn is at 11. Can anybody as an exercise tell me 6.49 is which? Come on, come on, come on. Second, Jupiter. Hey, Ketu is in which Kaksha? Why
Jupiter.
nobody is talking?
Jupiter, sir.
Jupiter's Kaksha, right? Why nobody is talking? When you want to ask doubt, you open your mouth. Why not now?
No, sir, we are alert, sir.
We were muted.
We were not able to unmute.
Unmute.
Sir, we were muted.
We couldn't
कौन
It's okay.
बदतमीज है
Jupiter and Mars, sir.
म्यूट किया है?
Jupiter.
समझ में नहीं आता है.
Jupiter and Saturn.
All
Jupiter
are
and Mars.
Jupiter and Mars.
and
Jupiter and
Saturn
Mars.
was, Saturn was in
Mars.
Mars and Mars. 11 degrees.
So you will say, Siddesh, if you know the story because you have sent me these charts, you start telling me because I don't remember the other Excel I've not seen. But we have only taken Mercury, but before that, was there violence in marriage, physical abuse? Silence everybody else.
Yes, sir.
Was there physical abuse in this marriage?
Yes, sir.
I hope you remember which one is case one.
Yes, sir. I have the list. So heavy
Okay.
expenses. Yeah.
No, we'll come to that. We'll come to that step by step. But Saturn, as per people, is in Mars Kaksha. Correct, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
11.15 के नीचे है
Yes.
कि आगे है? Please see
नीचे,
very
sir.
carefully, it is 11.12. Saturn is 11.12.
Yes, sir.
But
It's
in 11.15 it
Mars.
changes.
Mars.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mars is owner of 12th
12th
Lord
house.
and 5th Lord.
Fights in midroom.
So Saturn is, write this down. Kaksha means behavior. Saturn's behavior will be like Mars, that is 5th Lord plus 12th Lord combination. Correct, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Excel sheet, you have taken Mercury, but ठीक है. Money-oriented person. Okay, fine. So, the money of this person, why there is unhappiness in this person's marriage life? Siddesh, I'm going to pin you so that people can see. जो भी है सच बोलना. Okay. 12th house, 5th is love, 12th is bed pleasures, 12th is hospitalization. Everybody. Saturn is legs, Mars is the aggression, the movement, the energy. Correct? So what I remember when I was driving, I still WhatsApped you. Okay. But we had taken Mercury. We'll come to that later. Okay, I remember. I think this was that case only. Is the native's wife is this is that case? Just correct me. Native's wife is
Yes,
paralyzed.
paralyzed. Legs. It started from legs only. What you just
Getting
now
it?
said, no? It started with legs.
And kitna time ho gaya? How much time has passed?
It's last 6 months.
6 months. Okay. So there is heavy expenses for this. There are more issues. Will come one by one, one by one. Are you getting it, everybody? Now, we don't want to talk about somebody's sex life, but there could have been an issue. Okay? We are not here to strip people of their clothes. Okay? Especially when they are going through misery. Okay? So heavy expenses, let's go back to that chart. Now let's go, we'll skip this step. Okay? Ketu is 6.49. Refer to your memory or the table and tell me.
Jupiter, sir.
Jupiter, sir. Jupiter, sir.
Jupiter.
Still same Jupiter.
Second, this person will be crying all his life for money. Yes or no?
100%. So the very first question he asked me about money when we discussed how much money is there in my life.
So what he is writing, heavy expenses occurred at his side. He sold most of his assets.
2 flats he
What?
sold.
2 flats.
Sir, please can you show the slide again? I missed it. Just just where Mercury is placed.
Vishali, my last request, okay. If you have a question, put it in the chat box. Okay. The admins are there. There are 3 admins. Okay. They would have easily sent you that image to download. Second is Vishali, twice I've reminded you, camera needs to be on. I don't care. We are very strict about it. I don't like to spoil my Jupiter, nor do I want you to spoil your Jupiter. Okay, Vishali? Ajay single. Okay. Admins, you all can watch it on YouTube. I'm a very, very strict teacher.
Sir, I need 10 minutes more to reach home from office, then I'll open my camera.
Fine.
Yes, same, sir. Actually, I'm traveling, and which is why
I allow all kinds of travels, Vishali. And all my students know, okay, that if they have a personal problem, like for example, we have Sita ji from Brazil, okay. First 15 minutes, always her camera is off. But she, every time in every class, she will say, my camera is off, Guruji, please give me 10 minutes. There is something called intimation. And we have a chat box. And I'm quite sure the admins can read that or they are supposed to read that. The next thing everybody knows, okay, this is anybody can push anybody else and bowl. You have to raise hands. When the right time is there, I will take up the question if I have the opportunity. Otherwise, the flow is being stopped. Flow निकल जाता है. I have better things in life to do. Next is you take the Lord. I'm sorry, Vrishali, but if we don't maintain a structure, I lose.
Sorry, sir, I didn't know this was my first
Oh,
lecture.
students lose their this thing, you know. I always say, imagine you're standing in front of Narendra Modi. Will you disturb him while he's lecturing? No, no.
Sir, not at all. This is my first lecture. I am
First or last, if K.N. Rao is speaking or Parashar Rishi is speaking, if 134 people start asking questions at the same time, तो हो गया ना अपना. We are in a fish market then. Chalo. Who's the Lord? Mercury. Correct? Traditionally, you look at this. What is the golden rule I've taught you all? First planet, this is basic traditional astrology, this itself is enough. Planet in seventh house will determine the happiness and will interfere in your marriage in a good way or bad way. Next, seventh lord, where it goes and sits, that house from all the three lagnas will determine your marriage life. How will you say, whenever, write this down, whenever seventh lord is say in 12th house, pay extra attention to bed pleasures. Don't ignore your spouse. Seventh lord in 8th house, in-laws will interfere if it is a malefic. Seventh lord in 10th house, mother-in-law will interfere. Seventh lord in 9th house, sister-in-law, brother-in-law will interfere. Seventh lord in 5th house, your love affair or children will interfere in the happiness of your marriage. Seventh lord in 10th house, your career. Seventh lord in 6th house, your extramarital affair or job will interfere. Seventh lord in second house, it could be income or family people interfering. Seventh lord in third house, siblings or your travels can interfere, your phone calls can interfere in your marriage. Seventh lord in fourth house, having a house, a property can interfere or infidelity can interfere. Why? BPHS chapter 11, shloka number 5, Parashar Rishi says charitra. Done, everybody, infidelity. Seventh lord in sixth house, okay, it is sapatni. BPHS chapter 11, shloka number 7, Parashar uses the word sapatni. Parashar Rishi uses this word, other woman, okay. Okay, seventh lord in sixth house, your relatives, your cousins will interfere in your marriage. Seventh lord in 11th house, other people's income will interfere in your marriage. Seventh lord in third house, the neighbor woman or the neighbors will interfere in marriage. Understood now, everybody? 100 things you can go on and on and on. Other planets come in, they'll add layer, 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 layer. Yes or no, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Perfect, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Seventh lord in
Yes, sir.
ascendant, then what
Yes.
happened?
Suruchi Jain, 9th house is sister-in-law, I'm saying. Okay. So 9th house is third from 7th house. That means siblings. Where is Suruchi? You're an old student. Where are you? I can't see you. Raise your hand, Suruchi. Suruchi, where is Suruchi? So third house is siblings. Seventh, say third house will be 9th house. So it will be sister-in-law. If it is not sister-in-law, TK, it is brother-in-law. Now, why should you ask that question, Suruchi? It's common sense, na Baba. Somebody will interfere. It could be a father also. Seventh lord in third house, father-in-law. Are you getting it? Time for doubts, okay, is gone. This is not a class. This is Sunil John live. Okay. So you can blame it on my dear friend Simmi Jain. Okay.
Yes,
or
sir.
ask.
Sir, what happens if seventh lord
So
is in first house?
you are the problem.
Okay, sir.
अरे इतना simple questions if you ask मैं क्या बोल अभी मैं बोल रहा हूँ
Sir, how
telling
can
people
any?
I am telling people okay time for doubts is gone okay why because Simi Jain asked so many questions still आपने और एक question घुसेड़ दिया उसमें
No, sir. Sir, how can anyone spoil its marriage?
why not ask
That's the most
ask
important thing
ask
in
the
life.
opposite person go to a husband you're looking at a couple's marriage go and ask the wife will say he is the problem are you getting it
Okay.
Okay, Suruchi, I thought you are the other Suruchi from Germany. Okay, no problem. Chalo. So, it's usually us only who are the problem. Ask our husbands, our wives here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
That point is yes, valid point.
Baba, I've taught this in blank chart. You don't need planets. The sign in the seventh house is your problem. Khatam. Test it right now, everybody. Test it right now.
Yes, sir.
You're deviating, Baba. This is big, huh? Big. The sign in the seventh house is your problem. Gemini Lagna. What is the sign in the seventh house? Sagittarius. Dharma. Dharma, religion can be problem. What you feel is righteous. It's not just religion. What you feel is righteous. No problem, Sudipta. What you feel is righteous and what your wife feels is righteous can be the problem, especially Malefic is there. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Capricorn Lagna, house can be a problem. You'll want something to be done specifically in the house. Okay. And the spouse will not want the house in that way. I'll take one example.
Great, sir.
Kanya Lagna. Bed could be the problem. I cannot show that chart right now. It is today morning's chart. You can't believe. Kanya Lagna. So his Chandra is in Puru Falguni here. Very nice gentleman. You know what he told me? 25 years, there is only one fight in my life. Can you imagine what? Bed sheet. Pisces, na 12th house of bed. Bed sheet, color of bed sheet. Okay. How many times in a week the bed sheet needs to be changed? That is it. How was it confirmed? Moon is in Pura Falguni. See, my blank chart prediction methodology now is. Then he went on to further say, okay, his wife feels marriage is just cooking and taking care of the house, whereas he wants intimacy. Are you getting it? He wants intimacy, cuddling, this, that. She's cold. Again, what is the problem? Pisces. Are you getting it? But of course, it's common sense. When you put planets or where the seventh lord goes and sits, it will create different pav bhajis. Done? It will create different. Are you understanding, everybody? So that you can't be blatant. Are you? I am Kanya Lagna, but my sex life is good. I don't have a bedsheet problem. Then don't join astrology, please. That if you are one of those people who learn from one sutra and feel it is the final sutra, then you are not meant for astrology. And भगवान करके मेरे से तो सीखना ही नहीं. चलो. Now, no more questions. Otherwise, this thing is done and edit this portion. Just give a thumbs up sign if you are understood. Admin say.
So nobody's here. I mean, I
ठीक है
got a mail.
सिद्धेश नोट कर मेरे को.
I may note किया. I noted.
Okay. Just because the person's name got reflected. Okay, wrong. I thought I had changed the thing. This case one. Okay, let's quickly go. Case 1. So, where is the 7th Lord? Mercury. Mercury is in 12th house. Okay. So, 12th house is bed pleasures, 12th house is expenses, expenses, expenses. Now, this Mercury is in which degree? Anybody? Mercury is in
Shani.
1.29. 1.29.
Saturn
Saturn.
Saturn.
Saturn, sir. Saturn.
Again,
Saturn.
it has come to 7th house again, 0.1. And who is the lord of it? So our today's technique is a very simple technique, not so complicated. Just take 7th lord, see which Kaksha it is, see what is the planet, and see which houses it owns. Done, everybody. I'll repeat. Just take 7th lord, see in which compartment it is, who is the Kaksha lord, and which houses it owns. Correct? It is owning, Saturn is owning 2nd house of money. Saturn is owning 3rd house of siblings. Correct? Everybody? Everybody with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Saturn is aspecting here, here, here. What is the problem? I'll read it out. Okay. Which I had asked Siddesh and he said he sold most of his assets. Saturn is aspecting 4th house. Done. Property gone. Okay. Then he has money problems, import export business. So Saturn, he wanted to continue his import export business. So Saturn is in 7th house of business. That is the problem. Correct? Third, sibling fighting for father's property. Saturn owns 3rd house and is aspecting 9th house. Got it, everybody?
Yes,
That is
sir.
causing problem in married life. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. By any chance, now I'm telling you now how, okay, any man wants to spoil his marriage life. Okay. He should donate. Okay, just not even donate. Just transfer to your mother or brother 50 lakh rupees and say, keep it in FD, I'll take it later. And then see what your wife does to you. The only thing you'll be eating all your life will be pav bhaji. Are you all understanding? You want to test your wife's loyalty, love, and all that. Donate 50 lakh rupees. She's my mother, she's got me from childhood to up. 50 lakh you donate. And then see what you get on your table every day of your life. Time tested. Are you all getting it, everybody? So if siblings have taken property that he was supposed to get, it is causing problem, na? Are you all understanding? It will cause problem. So here this Kaksha method is giving you that one thing. Test it on your charts right now and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, I need a break now from the questions of Simi, Jain and everybody else. Rascals. Chalo. I'm muting everybody. I want you to test on your charts. Okay. Janan, are you there or you left?
Sure, sir, she is there.
She's there. I hope everything's safe there in Lebanon. I've written an email to you, but
Sorry, sir. Yes, I'm here, but I'll have to leave. I will check later on the YouTube.
all right.
Thank you
I
very
hope
much.
everything is okay. Go ahead. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. Thank you.
Okay. All right. We'll start, everybody. Have 1 second. I unmuted everybody. Cameras on, please. Sumedha Kakkar, Shikasuri, Manikanta. Quickly, have you all checked your seventh lord? We need to check the planets in the seventh house also. Is the technique giving you a hint of what is the real issue in your marriage areas? Yes or no? Only 5 people.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
okay. Seventh house. Now, if somebody is asking me a question, is Abhishek there? So if somebody will ask me a question, sir, how to see seventh lord Kaksha if a person is not married? Then it's a tough question, but an important question. Okay. So that means seventh house, please write this down, everybody, is not just marriage, it is your relationships with everybody in general. It is what you are projecting, especially if you are not married, what is being projected of you. Seventh house is your social status. Everybody with me? It is what you are known as socially. Pada Prapti. Mahatma Gandhi's horoscope. Where is Jupiter? Retrograde Jupiter. Seventh house. Jupiter is Karaka as father, also ninth house Karaka. Okay. Father of the nation is projected as a guru. He was a guru at that time. But he's retrograde. That means, okay, somewhere down the line, we don't consider him as our guru. Are you all understanding? Everybody? But it's retrogression, whatever be it. Okay. Now let's quickly go. I hope everybody tested. Many you had raised hand. Yes.
Hi. I assume this method does not only show us how what the problem will be, but also how we will meet our spouse, etc.
Yes. And especially
Where also?
yeah, seventh lord, where which house it goes, and the sign it interacts, and the planet it interacts with aspects, associations will show you the way. Lordship, I tell you how to remember. Lordship is like the pathway, the road. Seventh lord in eighth house, it is in a bad house. So when you're down in life, you'll meet your spouse. And if that seventh lord is tenth lord also, okay, so tenth lord in eighth house, seventh lord in eighth house, Gemini Lagna. Gemini Lagna, Jupiter is seventh lord and tenth lord. And it is in eighth house. So when you're down and depressed in your career, you'll meet your spouse. Are you all getting what I'm trying to say? Has everybody understood? Many.
Seventh lord and eighth, can you say once?
Seventh lord in eighth house. Eighth house is the house of depression, bankruptcy.
Okay.
Or when you're deep in sadhana, a lot of changes in your life. Eighth house is changes, transformation. Kindly mute yourselves, everybody. Okay. So you all can unmute again. So seventh lord in eighth house, when you're going through a lot of transformation in life, it can happen. You can meet your spouse. The sign it is in. Suppose it is in Capricorn. That means when you are in your deep. No personal horoscope here, Manikanta. I don't do readings. I don't know astrology that much. So here we are learning the subject, Manikant. Cannot be like other people's channel. So we have to.
Sorry, sir.
No problem. Okay. थोड़ा rules समझो ना, मैं थोड़ा अग्निपथ picture मैंने थोड़ा ज़्यादा देखा है. So I watched that movie couple of times. You all can start with Godfather. You want to be a great astrologer, watch Godfather. Write this down, image control management. Okay. Somebody comes to you with a horoscope. You tell that person, I'll give you a remedy that will change your life. If it doesn't change your life, go and shoot yourself. So, okay. So it's like that. Okay. All right. Let's go quickly, ladies and gentlemen. No more questions. We finished this chart. Okay. So let's take the second chart. But keep on testing. If you've not understood the technique, don't give up. Okay. Don't give up. Now here, you have Gemini Lagna, Venus. I don't remember which Excel sheet. Bed pleasure should be a problem. Yes or no, Siddesh? And
Yes.
Lord.
Yeah, wife left him.
Astrology. No, I'll come to that.
Yeah.
Fifth Lord. So just traditional astrology will use. Venus is here. 12th Lord, 5th Lord. So the person's mind, his attitude, his mind, and his habits, and also bed pleasures can create problem. Okay. Second is Siddesh, if you can message him, okay, did he have a fight in a religious place or a function with his wife? Message kar dide if at all they reply. Okay. Big fight, big drama. Okay. Now, let's take the Kaksha of Shukra. Shukra is at 17.41. Refer to your table and tell me what is the Kaksha it is in. Venus is in which Kaksha?
Venus only, sir. Venus Kaksha.
Is Venus.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
15 till 15 it is
Yes,
Sun.
sir.
After 15 to 18.45 it is Sun -2, Sunday -2, Friday. So it is a very strong Venus. If it is in own Kaksha, that means fifth house is what? Addictions, correct? Yes or no? Arey Baba,
Yes, sir.
yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rahu in
Yes.
the fifth house, Rahu fifth from Chandra, Rahu in the fifth house, Sarpadosh plus addictions. Okay, if no addiction, some other form of addiction. Some people do not need alcohol or cigarette to be addicted in life. Are you all understanding? Okay. Some people can get addicted to some small habits. And that habits can annoy the wife or husband. Are you getting it, everybody? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Like I get annoyed if my son is not wearing slippers at home. Absolutely. If I go to a restaurant and if the person is serving food, like the waiter is serving food, by any chance he's serving and a drop of food falls on the tablecloth, I get. Because I don't create a scene, but that's good enough to piss me off. And it really pisses me off. Are you all understanding, everybody? So it can be something which is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. What can annoy a person? Any which ways. So here we saw the planet first. Then we go to the lordship. Who's the lord? Gemini Lagna means seventh lord will be Jupiter. Okay. So the first thing, traditionally, if we look at it, Jupiter, where is Jupiter? In the second house of food and speech and money and family life. It is retrograde. Okay. Exalted and retrograde. Okay. Means he's wearing a necklace from his previous life in this life. Okay. He's carrying forth a lot of things there. Jupiter, now what is the degree? Check 7.44.
Mars.
So it has crossed 7.3. and it is gone in the next Kaksha. Everybody remembers the Kaksha table, or should I show?
11.2.
Mars.
Mars.
Who is Mars? Mars is 11th lord of achievements, incomes, correct? Everybody. And also 6th lord of fighting. 6th lord also is one's mistakes, addictions, etc. Don't forget. And this Mars is in 8th house of bankruptcy, depression, this, that, etc. Inheritance property. Can you quickly find out, Siddesh, if this person has any inheritance drama?
Yes, sir, from the mother's side. Actually, I'm confirming on chat. So he has a lot of properties, inheritance, and wife had a fight on inheritance only.
We will learn a story
Yes, sir.
which
Yes,
you have
sir.
not written in your Excel sheet. Are you getting it?
Sir, message अभी आ रहा है, but I'm noting.
When you're dissecting a person, a man will see in the Excel sheet you have not written this. See, where is it? This has not been written in the Excel sheet. Are you getting it? So what is it written? Wife left him because of his alcoholic habit. Fifth is coming. Correct? Everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Also, if you can find out, okay, does he love slapping his wife? He's done it or not? Ask him. I see aggression, especially slap. And it has to be 2 slaps or 3 slaps at one go. Check, check, check. We'll check now how that retrogression is functioning. So, anyway, still he confirms wife already left due to his alcoholic habit. His business has been shut down. Okay, we saw Venus is in its own Kaksha. Correct, everybody? Venus was in its own Kaksha. So, 7th house matter, like in the previous also, same problem. Okay. He has married another wife, even she left him. Okay. Chalo, let's quickly take. I know it is Friday night clubbing. After 11:30, you don't get food. So the next is a very beautiful chart. It's a very easy chart. Okay, I'm going to share it with you. Seventh house is Aquarius. Write this down. Seventh house is Aquarius. Okay. Money will be the issue. Money will be the issue. Leo Lagna, money will be the issue. Indirect or direct? Are you all understanding, everyone? For Leo Lagna, drama of marriage can happen in public places. Who keeps the door open? Everybody with me? Drama of marriage will be in public place. Case number 3, you can message Siddesh. Did they have drama in front of people? And especially in a family function, when they traveled for a family function out of town. It has to be a short journey. Phone karna usko, call now. Did drama happen when they had a family function and they had traveled for that function? Travel means proper travel. No? Because this chart is strong, so the chances are there. In-laws ke saath drama. Yes, Meenal?
Yes, it has. Whatever you said, it has characteristically happened in my life. Very big family drama due to too much of wealth issues in a marriage.
In a marriage.
Yes, proper
And
marriage
did you,
made drama. Marriage made drama.
and did you travel for that
Yes, sir,
drama?
we had traveled for that marriage. My family side,
फिर भी तुम लोग I love you नहीं बोलेगा. I'm not going to teach you astrology from today.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, sir. Thank you, sir.
See the beauty of it. You have to use
Okay, sir.
what I taught in so many classes. Combine that knowledge. Combine that knowledge. Combine that knowledge. Leo Lagna, पति का पैर दबाने का रोज. Press husband's feet. Feet means proper legs. Every day. That's the remedy. Everybody
Sir,
knows, right? Venus says that body part is where you have to please your spouse. Means normal, taking care. I'm not talking about sexual astrology here. Okay? Chalo.
Sir, what if Leo Lagna is male? I mean, male chart.
So press wife's seat. There's nothing wrong. I press my wife's seat, yeah. Nothing
Sir,
wrong. No.
no, sir,
Indians,
I
know
understand,
Indians.
sir. I just want. I just want to clear the confusion, sir.
No, press wife's seat. I'm telling you, lot of money in wife's seat. Indians say, no, Lakshmi is in wife's seat. But don't ever do it for money. Do it because you care that she's tired. At the end of the day, she's also a woman, human, tired. Okay. Using remedies to get something is the worst way of using astrology. Any which was, chalo. By any chance, you live next to Abhishek, my friend. He's missing today in action. I miss him. He's like my son. So, any which ways, chalo. Siddhesh is still on the phone. Okay. So let's finish this chart. So now let's take this chart. It's highly complex chart. The first thing, okay, in this chart that you can very easily say, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, if at all they exist, will interfere. Why? Ninth Lord is here. They will interfere. Any planet which is trying to this, your seventh house, any planet, seventh house, seventh Lord, any planet that is trying to it, okay, is influencing that house. What is influencing? Mars, property, siblings, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. They will interfere. Understood, everybody? Okay. Next, that interference can be more if at all it is there because of Chandra. But forget that. Let's take it's a very complex chart. So Aquarius is here. It goes in 8th house. So person will have inheritance issues. Now some people will be strange and say, sir, I got 3,500 crore worth of inheritance. How did you get it? Of course, sir, I had to go to court. It was a 10-year battle. That is the journey is the story of your life, not what you receive at the end of the day. Okay. So here you have so many planets and 2 retrograde planets. And what is the worst part? One is Saturn Sun. Saturn Sun means talwar combination. Write this down. Removing sword at every instant. So his spouse or in-laws will remove sword at every instance. This is case number 3. Is that true, Siddhesh?
तो अभी तलवार निकला था सर 5 मिनट पहले.
Sorry, come again. English mein.
Sir, 5 minutes back, the sword was just about to get removed. I requested that I'm with my mentor. Okay, I'm working on that chart. And whatever she said, yeah, it's like a family drama. Anybody is coming and fighting. It's a round robin, wrestling. Mother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, anybody can come fight and they go. And yes, she admitted that there was a big fight in a big occasion, and that too, they were at the in-laws' place. So definitely they were traveling. So she
Okay.
confirmed that. What the point you asked? Still,
What was that other thing? There was case number 2. Which Lagna it was? Leo Lagna or 1 second?
Gemini. Case number 2 was Gemini.
Hey, case number 2 Gemini. Did a fight happen at a religious place or temple?
I'm getting a conference because that person's friend, he is giving that information. So it's via. So I sent it.
Which chart was it that I said person? Meenal, which Lagna was it? Where?
Gemini.
No, Baba.
This one is the third case.
No, I said in a family function, but travel happened. Was it this chart?
Yeah,
or
that was the third case. This one, the one which you're projecting right now.
You're getting confirmation still.
No, this one I got a confirmation. There was a family fight, and
Did they travel?
Yeah, they were traveling. Correct. They were traveling. Yeah.
See, are you getting it, everybody? Again, chalo. Next, we see the degree of it. We'll move very fast now because now we've extended this class too much. Okay. So, where is Saturn? Saturn is in 0.14 degree. And where is the other co-lord? Rahu? 3.11. So both Saturn and Rahu, both the lords are in Saturn Kakshyap. Correct, everybody? Saturn owns 6th and 7th. Can you ask that person, did a fight happen in their family when somebody died? Did a fight happen?
Well, I remember one thing. Her father passed away, recently. And that could be that event because she has said to me, but I will confirm it. Okay, right now I'll just message her.
Okay. And this Saturn is in 7th house. Sorry, is the 7th lord and 6th lord in 8th house of bankruptcy. So what is the concern? This person has taken huge construction risk in life, sold his house 2 times to repay debts. Repay ka spelling wrong hai, Siddesh. Okay, but anyway, just joking. Actually, it is wrong. Okay. No gains in entire life, only huge debts. Why? Saturn, you see, 8th house is bankruptcy. Okay. Ketu, the 4th lord, is aspecting. Forget that. It is 6th lord in it. The nature is this will lead to court cases, fights in family. Huge. This will spoil the marriage life, which is what has happened. Huge debts, 6th house of loan. Huge debts. The word debts have been used. Are you all getting it, everybody? Please write this down. This person has, in previous life, he has the Pishach yoke. This person has some spirit problem. Okay. Or also, how does he feel about money in the bank of religious institutions? Message first. How does he feel about it?
Sir, sorry to say, he passed away 1 year back, and
Okay.
his debts, his wife and his daughter, they are repaying back. And for the religious thing, what you just now said, no, there was which is not written in my, but you just pointed out. I remember there is a trust in the village of a temple trust where the money gets collected, and I learned that he has misused those funds.
Yeah.
My God, sir. I mean, I didn't written out them, but it was the case, and he was
Awesome.
also
Awesome,
like
sir.
in custody, and like he was jailed. Okay, all that stuff what you just now said, no, the cheating and all, everything happened in his life. I mean, unfortunately, 2 years back he passed away, and the consequences the family is facing now. They are repaying whatever things, construction loans he has taken, and he has sold his house, taking money on advance to build their houses, but he has to pay by selling his house, and not once, twice. The wife was loyal; she's still there.
This is the Excel sheet Siddesh has sent. Chalo, ठीक है. Let's go to the last case. I'll just go. Getting a bit tired today. Couldn't sleep anything. Case number 5. So when you see this case, okay. Mercury, Sun here. Okay, this is not a good combination. Please write this down if you're new. Sun in the 7th house. Mute everybody.
So please unmute, so.
Am I no longer the host?
No, sir, you are, sir.
Oh. Sun in the 7th house is a separative planet, and it is in enemy sign, and it is with 12th lord. So this is not a good thing. Whenever somebody is sick, whenever somebody gets hospitalized, you can find out which late in the night, nobody will reply, Siddesh. Whenever somebody is sick, whenever somebody is hospitalized, whenever somebody dies, in or around him, he will face problems in his business, he will face problems in his marriage life. Are you getting it? Anybody dying, it has to happen. Why? Dispositor of 12th is here, and Saturn retrograde, everybody. Are you getting it? So it is dispositing the energy of so quickly if we go to C's, Saturn is I just lost 19.3, correct? So who's the Kaksha Lord? It is in which Kaksha? The 7th Lord is in which Kaksha? Anybody?
Mercury.
Mercury.
So this person will have lot of problems regarding Mercury is owner of which house? 12th and 3rd. Okay, everybody. So this person has a lot of expenses. What he writes, due to heavy medical errors, a person is in debt, worried about his wife's medical expenses. What is the cause of it? You need to ask him if any paperwork is stuck with government. Ask him that. If there is some paperwork that is stuck with government. Or today bank is also like a law. and paperwork has to get stuck in this. Any which ways, ladies and gentlemen, suddenly I lost all my strength. I hope you all will take this further. All right. And make it easy. First take planet in 7th house. See the Kaksha. Then you take 7th lord, see the Kaksha. If it is becoming complicated for you, no problem. Go slow. Just take 7th lord. Try to find the meaning of how interference is happening in your marriage life. Everybody with me? Ladies and gentlemen, it's late night, Friday night clubbing. You all can still go to the club if you want. And
Take care, sir. Good night.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you
night.
so
Night,
much
sir.
for
Good
everything.
night.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night, sir.
So
Very
much.
nice and
Wonderful
meaningful
session.
session.
Good night,
Thank
sir. Good
you.
night.
Very
Thank you
interesting
so much.
session.
And good night, sir.
Great
The
duration.
Good night,
sir.
sir.
Good night,
Love you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, John.